video is based on my internet research. It may not be 100% accurate.
Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. It's me Universe Collector. In today's video we will talk about a beautiful fitness model. People are often amazed to see the beauty of this fitness model. What do you think about this beautiful fitness model? Tell us in the comments.
You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth.
And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this. And now we come to the video. Mia Sand, aka Miss Mia Fit, is a fitness model from Denmark. She became popular for her unique looks, which she says defy the norms of today. With her awesome physique and personality, she continues to rise in the fitness industry. Mia is now a sponsored athlete who is sought after by a number of high-profile fitness companies. She continues to inspire an ever-increasing number of fans with her message "Do not be afraid to be different." Mia Sand was born on October 11, 1987 in Denmark. She is in a relationship with a man whom she met via a Danish dating site. She is a young mother who had her first child son, Sean, starting out her fitness journey only a few years ago. As the mother of a 4-year-old child, she has already made a name for herself in the fitness industry and has a highly sought after fitness model who is sponsored by several top fitness brands like Workout Empire. She has become a spokesperson for empowerment and confidence for women in general and young mothers especially. Her message to her fans all over the world is that people can only take from you what you allow, and as such, not to let others define what they can achieve. Mia had always been a tall girl with curves, like most girls her age. She had difficulties accepting her size as everyone around her was smaller compared to her. However, she eventually learned that she needed to admire what she saw in the mirror and determined to make her current body look better. She began visiting the local gym by the time she was well past 25 and was the mother of a child. At the time, she had gained some extra weight that she was not happy about and decided to exercise regularly. She soon fell in love with weight training and, following the advice of an experienced trainer, began heavy lifting to sculpt her muscles. Her trainer also taught her that there are no shortcuts, but it is a mind game that she can beat easily with determination to achieve her goal. Based on her own experiences, she now encourages young women uncomfortable with their body shape and size to take the initiative to work hard to build their dream figure, because no one else can achieve that for them. And for young mothers, her advice is not to settle for being a mom merely, but rather to do something for themselves and their bodies. She also does not shy away from reminding herself and everyone around her that what she has achieved is by setting norm-defying goals for herself and not by conforming to standard norms set by the society. With this mindset, she inspires a huge fan base of young women as well as men who make up the 800k plus followers on her Instagram account. Mia combines powerlifting with bodybuilding to keep her physique looking both aesthetic and strong. One week she does not a lot of heavy compound exercise with low reps. The other week she does isolation movements with a rep range between 10 to 12. Some of her favorite lifts are squats, bench press and dips. She says squats are by far her favorite as it's an ultimate glute builder, which is her favorite muscle to train. As for cardio, Mia does not do it on a regular basis. Instead, she likes to shorten her rest between sets. This way, she gets her heart pumping throughout the entire workout. In this workout, Mia focuses on losing extra fat. She does this by having rest period of 20 seconds between each set and also by adding drop sets and supersets. An example arm workout which uses this principle looks like this. Dumbbell bicep curls supersetted with hammer curls 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Cable bicep curls 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Assisted chin-ups 5 sets of 10 to 12. Last 2 sets are drop sets. Skull crushers warm up 2 sets, then proceed to 3 working sets of 12 reps each. Cable tricep push downs supersetted with dips 3 sets of 8 reps. Mia lifts heavy. As such, she would need nutritious protein heavy meals to give her body the fuel it needs. She follows a balanced diet plan structured around heart healthy fats, energy providing carbohydrates and lean proteins. She likes protein shakes and smoothies. And she said, as I go about my days, form new relationships, take on new challenges in my career, encounter obstacles and celebrate accomplishments in life, I take the time to remind myself of who I have come to be on my own terms, not who other people have deemed me to be. If there is one thing I have learned on my journey so far, it's that people can only take from you what you allow. If you allow others to define who you are giving them the power to dictate where your path will lead. Mia has proven that it's not necessary to conform to society's standard in order to succeed in life. At times in the fitness industry, there is a certain image that is acceptable and that people try to follow. However, Mia did not let that image influence her. She created her own looks and she found success as a result. One lesson we could learn from Mia's story is to set your own standards in life. Don't let others dictate how you should look or what you should do, but rather create your own image. Perhaps by doing so, you can attract other people into your life and reach your fitness goals just like her. The most important thing that Mia has taught by her own journey is that it is not necessary to conform to society norms to be successful. In the fitness industry as well as the entertainment industry, there are set definitions of fit and beautiful, both of which can not only be misleading but be totally wrong. Instead of letting the set image influence her, Mia has created her own look for which she is now praised by people all over the world. Not only that, despite her unconventional figure, she has managed to find success as a fitness model in the industry, pre-equipped by rigid standards. Mia's career strongly depends on her training season at the gym, and she spends most of her time exercising. However, she still finds time for her other interests. Mia is very focused on being a mom right now, which takes most of her time. She is working as a personal trainer and a nutritionist and is trying to hold most of her classes at the outdoor gym as she prepares to be outside rather than between four walls. She has fallen in love with modeling and admitted that she has become addicted to the attention she gets on the internet, especially on her Instagram account. She is very passionate about clothes. She often uploads pictures of her outfit combinations onto her Instagram account. Someone putting question to her, "You post pictures of your beautiful body. How did you get to the place where you learn to love your curves?" She said, "I have always been a tall girl with curves, but I had trouble accepting my size. It's hard to be the big girl when the people you are around are small. I stopped looking at what the scale told me and started to look at myself in the mirror. Instead of focusing on my weight, I started focusing on how I would like my current body to look like. I started working with an experienced trainer who told me that to sculpt your muscle, you need to lift heavy. He thought that I needed to go all in on every I did. There are no shortcut or easy ways out if you want changes. That's just one thing you have to realize. It's not easy to realize and understand, but when you do, everything is possible. It's a mind game. What advice would you give to young girls? She said, live and love. Be aware of who you are and what you want to do with your body. If you want to look a certain way, take the initiative to make those changes. No one else but you can do it. Again, it's a mind game. Accept that you cannot be thin or slim, but you can create one hell of a figure with hard work and those curves. You are not just a woman who lives, you are also a mom. What advice would you give to moms? She said, moms are awesome. We are strong. Go show it. Be a woman and kick ass. Don't settle just being a mom. Do something for you and your body. Your soul and your children will thank you for it. Let's be honest, I did not plan on becoming a spokesperson about empowerment and confidence. I myself have my own deep-seated issues with confidence and being happy with who I am, just like all of you. I see these beautiful women of all shapes and sizes, and I can't help but appreciate their confidence. Unlike a lot of fitness enthusiasts, Mia Sand does not have a channel on YouTube, but she has been featured on the YouTube channel of others, where she has given tutorial on how to properly to grow a nice looking butt and on other workout regimens. Most of the tutorial videos she puts up can be found on her Instagram page, Miss Mia Fit, where she has over 1 million followers. As a result of the journey she had to pass through to become fit, Mia is always encouraging other people to take the healthy path as well on her Instagram account. She is known to offer words of motivation and encouragement, particularly to women who are struggling with weight loss or finding what works for them. As she started to look more in shape, Mia Sand went into modeling regardless of the fact that she does not fit the conventional size 0 that is mostly expected of models. She is still excelling at her modeling career. Sand mostly models for Body Engineer and Fashion Nova Curve. All of her modeling is done on her Instagram page. And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this.